All right, how does it feel to be back together, and why was it important for all of you to be here for this?
This is the first ever 90s con.
Yes.
And we were invited to be here as a little reunion for us to get together, and it's so special for all of us to connect again. And we take every opportunity we can to get together, really. And we just loved each other. We loved working together. It was a really special 7 years. I always say people talk about their high school years for the rest of their lives, and that's only 4 years, and we had 7. So it's like,
yeah, that's true.
You know,
a lot of people had 7 years of high school.
Sabrina, you
should listen to you guys and trust your advice.
Right. And
realize that it's easier to solve problems when I ask for help.
Exactly. And always
know that my family is there for me.
Right. Man, I am good.
Who's the glue that holds everybody together? You do. You keep in touch with everybody.
I'm the cruise director.
Okay.
Of life in general.
You coordinate. You plan things.
She's
you get
our Julie of the Love Boat right there.
I am. Hello, welcome aboard. Here's who you're gonna mate with this time. No, so I like to throw parties. I like to keep people together. I like to connect, and so we do it whenever we can. And this is a great opportunity for that. It's a great opportunity to connect with the fans and kind of like be able to interact with them, and it's an excuse for all of us to be together.
Why do you think the show resonated like it did so much?
Because wouldn't you like to have magical powers, and wouldn't you like to have an all-powerful teenager who's just learning how to be powerful, raised by the coolest ants with the cutest boy and the nicest nemesis?
Meanest nemesis. Hold on. Nice.
No, but it was
in real life.
It was like, who wouldn't? I didn't watch it until my daughter was 7.
You were so
and then we watched an episode. I immediately called her and I'm like, you were so good. Because we never watched it. We were saying
we were too busy making it.
We literally worked for however many years. Nobody ever saw it.
Well, people are shocked when we say we never saw it, and I was like, but the thing is, like, Friday nights we work till 2 a.m. a lot of the time.
This is before DVR or Hulu.
They would hand us a VHS on Friday morning and say, here's tonight's episode. And you think I'm gonna go on Saturday morning when I get home from work and pop one in the tape, and maybe because I was a producer, but they pop it in the thing and watch my show when I just got done with work and I gotta go back Monday? Like, that's work. I'm not doing that. So I've never watched it.
Now I watch it.
I have seen it.
So adorable.
Yeah.
You forgot to mention the cat, the 500-year-old cat. Salem.
None of us talk to him anymore.
Salem, are you being sincere?
Yes, and it pains me to do it.
Okay.
Would you be up for a reunion special?
A reunion special?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. It depends on what it would look like. Of course we'd want to do it. It just depends on
Can I use that new
who's
Instagram
writing it and what is the script?
To do the entire show?
I feel like
Entire show
sometimes
on an
those are so
Instagram filter.
depressing.
The truth is the cat is more popular than all of us, so we just kind of keep
We
him
ignore
hidden.
him. Yeah.
How do
Kick
you
'em to
think
the
it
curb.
changed your lives professionally and personally, this show?
Oh my
This
gosh.
is the greatest gift, I would say, one of the greatest gifts of my entire life, getting to
yeah.
be on this show. It gave us access to children all over the world.
Yeah.
I'm sure, like these guys, I used to go and visit children's hospitals. Every kid was happy to see you, and you could make a kid's day by just showing up. It is, and look at us. It's 20. How many years later, you guys? 26. 26 years later.
19 years.
19 years.
Sabrina went
Since it went off the air.
She makes fun of me, but I swear to you, a day does not go by when someone calls me Aunt Hilda, and I just answer.
Yeah.
I mean,
People will ask me, what's the favorite job you've ever done? Because I've done tons of series and movies and stuff. And I'm always like, the one that makes kids all over the world happy, that one.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
And you two did the Chilling Adventures.
Yes.
Sabrina, is that you? Well, there you are. Where were you? We were getting worried.
Not me. I haven't been worried since bottomless mimosas.
What was that like?
I will confess that I sometimes, on occasion, perhaps you guys agree, I don't always read all of the stage directions unless I'm actually directing the episode. So it wasn't until maybe day 3 that I realized we were going to eat people. And then I was like, I am not going to eat anyone, and neither is she. So you can find new lovely Canadian extras who can gorge those people, but we'll be over here on our children's show.
It got dark.
It's very dark.
yes,
and we were
very
very,
different.
We were like, what?
we were like, wow, this is weird. But they all grew up watching our show. And so when we did the table read, and I was like, Sabrina, is that you? They all went, ah, because they grew up
Wasn't that
watching
your
it.
first line?
Yeah, it was the first
Very
line.
first
of
line in the
table read.
series.
Where would your characters be today?
Oh gosh.
Can I say something really
I think
quick?
I'd be a very successful mechanic with his own garage, something like that.
Would
Does
we
that
be
sound-
married?
Oh,
What
yeah.
are you talking about? You ran off together in the last
kidding me?
episode to
No,
get
we got
married.
divorced.
You never know what happens.
A week
Someone has
later.
to-
Yeah. we
You
went-
are so happily married in my mind. Do
Quick
not blow
annulment.
this for me.
I was already in a wedding dress.
Yeah, the other guy met you at the in Vegas, and the
If you
happily
had
ever
Dylan
after
came back,
for you
yeah.
guys.
not
And,
marry that other guy.
Libby
Oh,
would
we
be
spent the whole season.
steamrolling over every committee and PTA
Oh, yeah.
and chairing college reunions.
She'd be Speaker of the House.
And, you know, thinking that she was just as nice as she always did.
I think you know, everybody talks all the time about, you know, what a reboot would look like, and is it that, you know, if we're married, do we have kids that then find out that they have powers, and how have we kept that from them, and then the great aunts come along and.
Did you just call me a great aunt? I'm gonna have to even.
If you're my aunt,
What do
you have to
mean
be my
we
kid's
come
great
along?
aunt.
I'm
We'll
pretty
be
sure.
1,000 years old by
Yeah.
then. I would definitely be in education, you know, teaching in the other realm. Aunt Zelda was so
You'd
into
probably
science.
be into
and-
like.
Oh, you
you'd
could have
probably
your
be
own-
in this realm. You'd probably be at like Harvard or.
You'd be
Yeah,
like
Harvard.
Dumbledore of the other realm.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
think we have a lot of ideas for
I think
a reboot.
Hilda
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Who are you playing?
I mean, whoever you want. You're in charge. You tell me.
Maybe you come in as the bad girl, and then that makes you nice.
Maybe Libby had a complete like epiphany, and people
And
are
has to go
always
do her
surprised when they do
reparations.
meet me in real life because they're like, "Oh, you're not mean."
You're so sweet.
Because they think you're going to turn them in.
Oh, people always think I'm going to be the nastiest. I'm like, I'm really
But isn't
not.
it fun playing nasty?
Absolutely. Who wouldn't love to go to work every single day and get to say things that are just horrible, and you get paid to do it
And get away with it.
And get away
The
with
reason
it.
why you think it's fun though is because you're so nice in real life. If you were nasty in real life, you wouldn't think it was fun.
I always say this. I do not think the mean girl from high school could ever play mean because she doesn't think she's mean, so she
Yeah.
doesn't recognize what that is.
The perpetrator always thinks they're the victim or the savior. They never think they're the perpetrator.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's the lack of
Exactly.
awareness.
The
Yes.
mean girl never thinks she's the mean girl, so you would never be able to do it unless you observed it.
That's right, and you did it well.
Again,
That brings
we
me,
will do
what
so.
do the boys think about their mom being Melissa Joan Hart?
Okay, so it's weird. Like they're just like the 14-year-old's getting to the point where he's like, okay, I can enjoy this a little bit. Like I can use this.
Yeah.
And then there's a little bit of like the little one, the 9-year-old has started using with his teacher. Well, I don't have to do my homework because my mom's Melissa Joan Hart. I'm like, oh no.
Oh my God.
No,
Seriously?
no, that doesn't.
That's
apply.
hilarious.
The
Nice
oldest
try,
one-
though.
It's a nice try. He's very clever. Actually, I made them watch our Pancake episode because I was trying to explain sugar addiction to my little one.
Oh no. More! I need more! What are y'all sitting there for? I need pancake!
You're hilarious in
So-
that episode. I just watched it because it was Pancake Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
You are really funny in that.
That was my favorite because I think it's the first time I really got to really play physical comedy, I felt like. And I realized that I loved that and I wanted to do more of that.